Hey, what it do, what it do? Welcome to Mo's Mental Corner. Hope everybody having a good day today. So I'm out here or whatever, getting my mental walk in. My counselor, therapist said it's a good idea for me to walk every day. Reflect, meditate. Not really meditate because meditation is so hard, but just like clear my mind, not think, listen to my music. That's why I got my headphones. I was listening to my music, but I'm like, you know what? Let's make a video so people can see, the steps I'm taking, to try to get better. So, as you know, I'm starting DBT therapy Thursday, so I definitely will do a video to let you know how that went. But I've already been in counseling, as you know, talking to my therapist, and it's been there. I was at this point where I thought I was gonna have to get myself committed, which is nothing wrong with that. Where you feel like you're at a point where you can't control your own thoughts and you can't control, how you feel, and you don't want to do anything, and it's time for you to get checked in. And I was really at that point. It's just that I have a lot of good friends. Like, I really honestly do want to say that. Like, I have a lot of good friends that I don't even deserve because, like, with my whole mental illnesses and my DBT, borderline personality disorder and bipolar disorder, depression, all that, like, I really rarely talk to people. Like, I'm very in and out. Like, oh, Mo, what's up? What you doing? This and that. If we work together, something like that, like, you always gonna see me. It's always gonna be a turn up version of Mo, so you gonna always want to be around her. But like, everybody that I work with and that I don't work with no more, like, we rarely keep continuing to talk because it's not just them, but it's so along the lines of me too, just not really being that social butterfly that I am at work, because that's a whole different version of Mo. That's why when people, they see these videos and they're just like, oh my goodness, Mo, I never knew you were suffering. It's this and the third, and it's just like, that's the whole point. You're not gonna know. You're not supposed to know. It's a whole nother level to this. But I definitely also wanted to come up here and, kind of explain a little bit of, like, the rant posts. Like, if you're on Facebook or whatever, like, I've always did rant posts, because when I feel some type of way and my emotions are that high, I tend to make posts about it or whatever. But you never know who you're affecting with those posts and what you're really wanting them to feel. And that's what my therapist is getting me to understand now. Like, okay, how about you write down how you feel in that moment? Anger and all, cursing, all that, write it down or record it, do whatever. But pause it right there. Don't tell nobody, don't say it to nobody, don't do none of that. Just write it down, put it that you feel, and keep it there. Then, once you get calm enough to go back, then I want you to go back and I want you to read everything that you wrote. And I want you to tell me, was it worth what you was about to say? Now, is it a better way that you could say that? Because it's not all about, what you said, it's how you saying it. And if you're saying it, rudely or harshly, how do you expect them people to understand that it's coming from a loving point of view? So I'm definitely learning that. I'm learning how to have empathy. I didn't know that was a trait that just... Because I always thought, like, oh, I feel bad for what you're saying, but empathy is putting yourself in somebody else's shoes. Can you see it from their point of view? And I never could, and that's why I always got in trouble with relationships. That's why I always got in trouble, period, because it's like always this one way of thinking, which is my way. I really don't know how to step into somebody else's shoes. But what I'm learning is, I'm 25 years old. I have a whole medical degree. I'm a chef. I have so much potential. Starting my own clothing line. Endless chances, endless emotions. Go check it out. And it's just like, all this stuff is trying to progress, but yet you're still not trying to attack what's really holding you up, which is your mental illness. And what bothers me is because even though I make these videos, like, I still have people that will say, oh, well, nothing wrong with you. Oh, well, it's okay. It's not that serious. That relationship good. You'll find another one. This isn't the third. Like, bro, that's not the point. Like, that is not the point. Who said I couldn't get in another one? You know what I'm saying? Who said that I can't be in another relationship? I'm not ugly. I know that. But what's the point if it's going to all end up the same way? If I'm going to end up fighting her, if I'm going to end up putting my hands on her, if I'm going to end up yelling at her and you know, just berating her for reasons that sometimes I don't even know. And like, that's why I be trying to get people to understand. Don't tell me that it's not nothing wrong, because I can't tell you what's wrong. So, sorry about the lighting on the video, you know, because I'm outside walking, you know, and clearly this is natural light, you know, and a lot of my videos are in the natural view. Like, I want to start editing, as you can see. I'm going to start editing, but, like, I want it to be authentic. When I come up here, it's literally spur of the moment. I felt some type of way. Now I'm up here venting about it. I'm going through something, so I'm letting you know. I'm updating you on, you know, what's been going on because of the whole breakup situation where I was about to end up, you know, incarcerated. Now I'm on a better note. Now I'm doing a lot better mentally wise and medicine wise, because you gotta understand the reasons of everything. I'm so sorry about this lighting. This is like horrible. Maybe I gotta stand. There we go. It's too late now, because I'm not about to do the whole video this way. So, just so you know, it's me. Yeah. But, hey. I got a little nephew right there. Yeah. I know. He cute. I know. But, definitely, you guys, I want to definitely encourage you, if you have any mental illnesses, to talk to somebody, anybody that's willing to listen. You know, go to therapy, believe in the therapy, believe in the, you know, homework and stuff that they give you, because it really does help. It's not just up there so you can just, you know, fill your time up with space. Like, it's really up there so you can change your way of thinking. And I have a lot of good friends who, like, really believe in that, changing your way of thinking, and it will change a lot of outcome. Also believe in, you know, what you speak is what's going to come into your life. And my friends, like, to me, could have some that has mental illnesses themselves, and that to me helps me out a lot, because even though you see me working a job and you see me, oh, you living, you good, I'm not good. Just because I'm surviving don't make me good. I should be thriving. That's the difference between, you know, what I want to do and how I feel. Because right now I'm just surviving. I'm not thriving in what I should be. You know what I'm saying? Where I should be in life. It's no way that how smart I am and all the talents that I do have, that I'm not where I want to be, which is either on somebody's TV, and it's going to be as a mental advocate always. But definitely go follow my channel. Subscribe. Mo McAdams. Instagram, Swaggy Mo. Facebook, Mo McAdams. Twitter, Breakthrough, WO3. So go follow, man, because, I mean, even if you don't need to hear, somebody needs to hear it. It's definitely people out here that's suffering in silence, and that's what we're trying to break. That's what I'm trying to break. So definitely go follow, join. Until we get again, Mo's Corner. I'm out.